my favorite question, and Yannick, you know it's coming. What I like to ask everybody, and especially we even ask those that aren't in tennis, and this definitely doesn't have to come as an answer from your position at Sense Arena or anything what you're trying to sell. This is more of asking you if it is, hey, let's get, we want to get VR in everybody's hands in the world, and that's what you would do as king of tennis. I get it, but I figured we'd find out from you. You've got some good experience with the pro level players. You've got some experience outside of tennis, and then even coming back in the technology side. If you were king of tennis for a day or whatever it takes, however you picture that, if you were king of tennis, is there something you would do or something you would change?
First and foremost, there needs always to be evolving, right? And I think for me, if I had that 24 hours that I could make it better, I think it's definitely continue to make it even more accessible. Tennis, I still think there's a level of obstacles and challenges that being, just conceptual of thinking that tennis is not for them or tennis is not a popular sport. So definitely, I think just working from marketing accessibility to just more players, because I truly believe that I'm only am where I am because of tennis, not only because of the network that has been created, but I think the sport in itself teaches so many great lessons from a personality perspective. So, if we are able to, just provide more access just to gauge more of the interest, and I think especially tennis going into this continue to go through this transformation, how to continue to grab more athletes younger, the grassroots, because I think a lot of times I see that struggle, as tennis is aging in a way. So like, how do we continue to get more, I would say, kids, in the grassroots involved? And I think there's a variety of ways to do it. And I'll sell my fish here in front, but I think the technology part, it's a big part to it, where you can keep it engaging, right? Because a lot of times tennis may be constructed as a boring sport, or and whatnot. And I think people just understand once you're playing and when you get engaged, once you understand. And I think the power of technology, especially for this new generation, as you said, Bobby, I think we need to evolve as a sport to continue to grab these new generations. And I think, and that being Saints Arena or being other technologies, I think it's important because that will continue to engage them and then create an interest for them to continue to come actually to the courts and so on. So I'd say accessibility to tennis.